What if Peru's tombs glowed with stars, burning your hopes to trap you in despair? This super creepy story from Peru in 2070 will grab you tight. Soren Vale, an archaeologist, finds starlit tombs that burn his hopes of his father's death. But they chain his team in endless despair. Stay to face the dark. Peru's mountains rise under a cold, starry sky, their peaks sharp like broken dreams. Soren digs in his dusty gear, his trowel scraping as he hunts ancient ruins. The dig camps, tents flap in the night, his only home since he left his city. Soren's heart aches because his father, Tor, died in a cave collapse 6 years ago. His last words. It's burning, stuck in Soren's head. He hopes the tunes hold clues to what he meant. One night, his trowel hits a tune carved with stars, and it glows, burning his skin with light. A whisper says Soren enters voice, like crackling fire, and his chest feels heavy. He thinks it's the altitude, but he freezes when the tune's glow forms to his face, his eyes empty. Staring at him, Soren's scared, but he can't. Stop digging. The starlit tunes get creepier, glowing brighter, and bad things hit the camp. Tools rust, lamps dim, and the air feels heavy, like it's stealing hope. Soren's lantern, which lights his digs, stings his head, like the glow is creeping into his mind. Other diggers see their hopes in the tomb's lost dreams, old failures then, collapse, trapped in despair. Soren checks a tomb, but its stone is weird, with tiny carvings that shimmer under his light. He tells his friend Kalia, a bold historian with a scar on her wrist from a rope burn. Kalia searches the ruins and finds carvings, pictures of people chained in despair, their hopes burned in stone. The tunes hum, "You're empty," in a spooky voice. And Soren's hands shake so bad he drops his trowel. What's this glow trying to do? Soren and Kalia decide to find out. They gear up and climb to a hidden tomb cluster, where the wind bites and the rocks groan like a beast. The tombs shine like a maze, glowing when they shouldn't. Their lights catch strange carvings, swirls that shift when they blink. Soren's stomach knots, like something's watching. The carvings lead to a deep cave, its walls glowing with stars like a burning sky. In the center, a starlit slab pulses, humming like a flame. Dark shapes swirl in the air, like ghosts with no faces. Soren feels dizzy, like the cave's pulling him in. Kalia's tools catch signals from the slab, not from Earth but from deep space, far past the stars. The cave feels wrong, like it's alive. Soren's lantern shows scary pictures to his collapse, diggers screaming, and an old village burned in light. Kalia says the tunes are part of something called the burn. Not just ruins, but a trap that chains souls. The starlit tunes work for the eaters, a creepy force that loves despair and grows with every burned hope. The camp starts breaking down. Tents tear in sudden winds, fires die, and diggers act weird, walking toward tombs with eyes that glow white like the stars. Soren's afraid they're not themselves anymore. Kalia finds a black shard in the cave, carved with stars that look like eyes, pulsing with the slab's hum. The tunes scream, "We take," and Soren wonders if he's still safe or if the burns got him trapped. things get worse. Peru's mountains shake, like they're angry. Soren finds a piece of the black shard, and it glows, showing T's face. He looks so scared, like he's stuck in despair, begging Soren to run. Everyone's lanterns show the same thing, a web of stars where hopes burn forever. The starlit slab shows a net of white lines, like a trap catching every person at camp. Each dot in the net is someone's soul, each hum their despair. The mountains groan with a creepy sound, and the shadows match the bone's web, like the whole land's waking up. Kalia finds a carving saying the eaters want the whole world next. They're not just in Peru, they're tied to other tombs in space, all hungry for souls. Soren sees a vision of dark shapes, like fog with glowing eyes, talking about burning or ending everything. The burn signals shoot out to the stars, like the eaters are closing in. The camp's gear goes wild, radios scream T's voice, lights flash his face. Soren feels T's whisper in the burn's web, so faint, urging him to fight. Kalia wonders if the eaters are chaining them or testing them. Peru's mountains quake with a bad hum, and the shadows swirl like a cage. Soren stares at the starlit slab, his hands cold, knowing a ghost might be waiting. He thinks about Tor, about the camp, about whether he can stop this thing or if it's too big. The air feels heavy, like it's burning him. The camp's too quiet now, and Soren's not sure if he's alone or if the eaters are already in his mind. The tunes glow brighter, they hum louder, like they're thrilled. Soren steps back, but the rocks shift and the whispers grow stronger, calling his name over and over. He looks at Kalia, who's pale, staring at the slab. They both know something's coming, something they can't stop. The mountains outside roar like they're alive. Soren's heart feels like it's breaking, but he won't give up, not yet. He grips his lantern, hoping it holds a clue, but the glow just keeps coming, pulling him closer to the dark. The tunes feel alive, their light spreading like fire. Soren wonders if he'll ever leave, or if the burn has already trapped his soul. Twist. The tunes aren't ruins, they're the eyes of a star beast eating despair. Is Peru a relic or a soul cage? Could you dig into creepy starlit tunes knowing what they do? Tell us your scariest thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button if this gave you chills. Send it to all your history friends and subscribe for more stories that'll blow your mind.